you for watching. Welcome to my podcast. I never thought I would say that word, welcome to my podcast. It's become so generic and so common. Everyone says it. So welcome to my YouTube video. Oh, welcome to my podcast. But anyway, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And please keep listening and subscribe to my Spotify channel as well. So I'm known as British Mendoza, and this is my first video podcast. I've been meaning to do this, and I haven't actually got myself out of my shell to do this. So now I'm going to take it serious. Quick introduction: British Mendoza, based in the UK and in Northamptonshire. And basically, I just want to, talk in real life. Talk about life in real life that's affecting me and my peers, and basically relatable to everyone that is watching. You understand? So it's gonna be different topics. There is no exact category or genre that I'm going for, but it's going to be general. So we talk about everything from work to health to finance to lifestyle and beauty and businesses and personal, issues that we're going through. We can talk about it. We can also read people's, issues, problems that they're having, and see if we can help or give advice on how they can handle their issues. So for one, it's December 2024. We're going into a new year. I'm sure some people are thinking about New Year resolutions already. I gave up on that a long time ago. I gave that away. So basically, I just go with the flow, but also have some plans. And most of my plans don't come to pass, and some I do meet up with my plans or my goals. So the key is not to put pressure on yourself into finishing your task or your goal for that year. We're only human. I mean, this year I encountered something I never thought in my life that I would go through, and I didn't plan for it, and it just happened just a couple of days, and I'm going through it. I think that's what even triggered and pushed me into starting this podcast to, just rant out and speak out about it, and also maybe help anyone that is watching and help them deal with it as well. So yeah, this year was rough. This year has been rough. I have a Nigerian background, so my Nigerian background will say I have seen Shege. Shege has shown me something, meaning I've been through it. And, there's what I say for some people, it's relatable to some people. It says, thank God we are not, what's the word? I had it just now on my tongue, at the tip of my tongue. We don't look like what we've been through. That's the word. We don't look like what we've been through. Some of us, we look good, we look happy, but what we're going through behind closed doors. And some people, they actually do look like what they've been going through. So I would say lately, I've been looking like what I've been going through. And I will go into that topic now. I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone and Happy New Year in advance. We're going into the new year. I hope everybody is fulfilled, and if you're not fulfilled, you have another year to go through. Let's just be thankful for breathing and having shelter if we do have shelter, and having food to eat. We just be thankful basically for the basic of life, because we know some people don't even have shelter, and it's so cold outside. We know some people are freezing to death right now, and we know some people are hungry and they can't eat. Homeless people. So at least we have something to be grateful for. And that is something that I've come to really appreciate this few days I've just passed by. And yeah, So basically, just welcome to my podcast, and I will dive into it. So this year, this couple of days, I saw what they call premium shaky. I'm smiling because I have no choice, and it's the only thing I can do right now because I can't cry. I don't have, I don't have the strength to cry. So one of the reasons why I will cry is because I knew what I was doing was dangerous in a way. Like I shouldn't have. I should have known better. So the cry is more of beating myself up for going into it, for doing what I shouldn't have done. So we're gonna go into the topic of scamming, finance and scamming. So I recently got scammed. Yes. I used to be, I say used to be because it's happened to me now. But before this scamming thing that happened a couple of days ago, I used to be on the stand of it can never be me. Like never. You can never get me when it comes to anything like scam. Like, nope. I'm too wise for that. But guess what? Seems like I was not wise. So I have been looking for a job for a few months now, to be honest. I've been working straight as a care worker, but I changed career path into health and safety. So for a couple of months, I've been studying to be a health and safety officer. And in the process of that, I stopped working, or I resigned from my previous place of work. And I just needed to focus on my new career path. And now I finished my exam. I passed my exam. Yay. So looking for a job now in the health and safety department as a health and safety officer or consultant. I'm also trying to take a couple of courses as well so I can be a health and safety tutor as well. So I need the qualification to become a teacher to teach it as well. So basically, I'm just trying to, upgrade myself and have a better career option and earn good money for a better life, basically. So I've been looking for a job and, put myself out there. And I got a text that says, you're interested in a job. Of course, I was interested, but I was curious. I'm like, So the person reached out to me on WhatsApp and the person explained what this job thing was. So basically, it's about reviewing locations, holiday locations, and you review it and you get commissions for reviewing it. So basically just confirming, going through it and confirming, going through it and confirming. It's called Google Travel Stride. Now, I said, okay, why not? I mean, it's easy. So the lady reached out to me and she told me what I need to do, register and, start liking, accepting the locations and get commissions for it. And I did that and I got quick, 50 quid. I'm like, okay, after this, I'm going. I'm not coming back. And she's like, yeah. So now you've got your 50 quid. You can invest back inside. So basically, you have to put money. You have to deposit money in there. So when you deposit money in there, when you're liking, your commissions goes higher. At first, I was like, oh, come on. This is like, why do I have to put money in to make money? I'm literally looking for a job. So you're telling me, like if I'm looking for a job, that means I don't have money. So I don't have money to invest in this thing. That was my thought. But it's like, you know what? I had free 50 quid for just liking something for like 5 minutes. Let me just enjoy the ride with my cocky self. I got it. I did it. I got £100. I'm like, okay, quick £100. I did it again and I got 300. Okay. So now I've already started planning what I'm going to do with this money. So who I'm giving money to for this Christmas, what I'm buying for whoever I'm buying for gifts this Christmas. And I said, okay, let me do it one more time. I do it one more time, then I'm out, like I'm done. So I did it and I got like 500 and 570 or so. I mean, it's not bad. So, I mean, the only money that I've already deposited into this thing has been like £100. So my gain is what? £400. So this is not bad. So I thought. Then, because you have to do this for 7 days straight. And when you do this for 7 days straight, you get commissions for doing it 7 days straight. So now I'm on day 4 and I've got like what? 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 3 days left. So I was like, after this week, I'm done. So at least let me at least get some few cash for this Christmas and shop. So I deposit. So not unknowingly, the more amount you deposit, the more commission you get. And in that commission you get, the more deposit you need to put again, like you get some kind of attraction ticket. And that attraction ticket subtracts a lot of money from whatever you've earned. So you have to pay that subtraction. So if, for example, you've earned like maybe £500 from your commissions, the attraction ticket takes like maybe £1,000. So you're minus £1,000. So now you have to pay that £1,000 back. Then you probably get like £2,000 in total. Sorry, you get £2,000 in total. So I was like, okay. So put in my first attraction ticket was 400. I said, okay, 400. I got 500 from them. So it's that 400. I'm going to put the 400 in and get my commissions from all the attractions that I'm making. But this attraction, you do it 3 times in a row. So you have 30 attractions you have to like 3 times and that you're done for the day. So I finished the first one, no attraction ticket. I was like, phew, thank God. Second one, I got an attraction ticket. I paid. So I can't wait for the third one to finish so I can cash out my money. I got to the third one and I got like 4 different attraction tickets. That was so much money. Money that I didn't even know that I had. Now this is where I got all sucked in. Started borrowing, using my credit cards. Like, no, I can't lose all this money I've already put in. Like, I've already put like what, £3,000 already inside. I can't lose this £3,000. So I need to get this money. And the cash out was about what, 20 grand. So I'm like, I don't even care if I don't get the 20 grand at this point. I just want my 3,000 I've already invested in. So what do? They say you have to put the attraction ticket in. You have to pay the money for you to cash out your money. So I kept doing that. Liking. So I've got like 2 more steps to go. And they're asking me to put 20 grand. I'm like, where the heck am I going to see 20 grand? And they were like, you have to borrow from this, you have to borrow from that, because you have what, 50 grand to cash out. If you don't put it now, you're going to lose your 50 grand. So this 50 grand is going to be there, but the system is going to freeze. And when the system freezes, by the time you are paying your ticket, you have to pay 50% of what you're supposed to draw out to get your money back. I'm just like, oh my God, so why didn't they explain this to me? You could have said this to me before I put my first deposit in. You guys didn't say nothing about this. So obviously, they will not say anything about this because they are really new in. So at this point, I haven't, I can't, the funny thing is I saw a quote that says, rich people will see an opportunity and call it, rich people will see something and call it an opportunity, but a poor person will see it and call it a scam. And in a way, it's 50-50. I've been put in a group, and in that group, I've seen people cash out. But again, that group I've been put in, those people that are cashing out would be just workers or bots that are trying to encourage you to keep putting. Then I've seen, then now, this is the time I decided, boom, that I need to go and check reviews. When something I should have done ages ago, even though I had a little niggling about it, I didn't know what got over me. And when I checked the reviews, I've seen that most people have been putting money in and they've never, ever finished their tax because they don't have that money to pay for the ticket. So we can't say there's been a success about it, or I don't know, just most of the people are just stuck basically because they don't have the money to complete the task. And that's where I am. So I haven't seen anyone that said they've completed the task and they've cashed out their money. So I don't even know. Yes, it seems like a scam because they're asking you to pay through crypto as well. So whether it's a rich person's opportunity, I guess I'm poor because I'm saying it as a scam. Because my money that I put in there has been gone. So when I tell you that I damn near lost my mind, oof, I thought I was having stroke. Like I couldn't feel part of my body. And my heart was beating so fast. My hands were shaking. I thought I was having tonal carpal. It's this thing where it's like you can't feel your hands anymore. And I've never experienced this feeling before. I wanted the ground to swallow me. I wanted to die. I have fallen for a scam. I should have known better. I should have actually researched. I should have actually checked. Before I did this, I was beating myself about this because it just pulls you in because you're like, no, I'm one step. I need to get my money. And once it's like gambling addiction because you put so much in already, so much that you didn't even know you had. For some reason, you just gather that amount of money, you put it in there, and it's just gone. And this is where I want to speak about when people are feeling suicidal. When I tell you I felt that. And it's not to say that I want to kill myself now. No. But the thought came, for that amount of money is nothing compared to your life. But you're not thinking about that at that time. You're feeling an overwhelming sense of despair and like, what have I done to myself? It's insane. That feeling is insane. I'm smiling today because I've gotten away from that thought. I'm just sitting more in regrets and worry. So now my next step is strategy on how to get myself back together. Work. So basically this year, it's not fun for me. That is not fun for me. It's just work, so I can pay back every single person that has come through for me and every credit card that I'm owing that I need to pay back. So for me, the kind of person that I am, so people that have known me or have been close to me know that I come through for people that need me. And I just find it difficult to ask for help because sometimes when I ask for help and I get no, it hurts. So I tend to bottle up a lot of my problems within myself and try and sort it out myself. Sometimes I do tell people, and the people that I tell, they help the best way that they can. I mean, you cannot tell a person how to help you. They can only help you in their own capacity, the way that they can. And I just feel like I'm in a lot of trouble. And right now, my focus is just getting out of that space and coming into the space where I can do better now and be financially, make good financial decisions for myself. It's never going to happen to me again. That I can promise myself. I'm never going to make the same mistake twice. And, for anyone that's going through this, you can, send, put your message, write comments on it, what you've gone through and how you got over it. I mean, at this point, I feel like I'm my own therapist. I'm talking to myself. Yes, I sit and I think about my foolish decision that's put me in this mess. I'm just thankful for the help that I've got from my family. my sister most especially. Oof. Although she has a mouth on her, she's told me off, but she has to, she's my sister, but she has been there for me financially. Oh, that girl. she's been there for me. I don't know what to say. I can only just appreciate her so much and be thankful for her. I know she went through something last year as well. She had an accident. It's not my place to tell her story, but she had a very drastic accident where she lost her friend and she's recovering from that situation. So it affected her really bad. And also, although we were not in the accident, but it gave us some kind of PTSD because we thought we were going to lose her. So, in everything, we're just thankful. So my sister's been my backbone, whether she knows it or not. She doesn't understand how she helped me. When I tell you, I didn't eat for 3 days straight, just drinking tea. I just wanted to be in bed, coiled up in bed, just thinking about my stupid decision. Oh my God. Oh my God. So this is my own count of shaggy, my premium shaggy, my premium shenanigans. That's my story for today. On episode 1. So hopefully by the grace of God Almighty that I serve, we are going to go into 2025 with positivity and great enthusiastic. I don't know what I just said, but we're just going to go into 2025 with great positive vibes, and making money and sorting out our family. Yes, this has been a step back for me, but I'm going to step back up again. Yes, I will. I know I will. And I just want to thank everyone for watching. And I hope this video and my experience can help the next person. When you see something and someone is offering you something that's someone that's offering you something that involves you putting money in, don't. Because, you're trying to make money. Why am I putting money in? Anything that involves you giving your personal details, anything that doesn't sit right with you, basically, just Google it and just don't do it. If you're rich, you want to take the risk, then yeah. But if you're not rich, someone like me, that's, still living on a basic salary, don't have that kind of money to waste. So you have to do your due diligence. Do not be like me. I didn't do my due diligence. I did my due diligence after I've, put so much money in, and I couldn't even stop. So, yes, that's it basically. So I just hope everyone stays safe going into next year. Be safe, drive safely, take care of your health, and be good to each other. That's all I can say. Be good to each other. Try and, check on your friends. Some of them come out so strong. They look like they're doing well, but, they're really breaking. And be kind to them, because nobody knows what anyone is going through, and we don't want to add to it. And grow a circle of community and lift each other up is what I can say. So anyway, thank you for watching this episode. Until next time, on episode 2, we're talking to something lighter. Okay, so please subscribe, please like, and please share. I love you all. Have a very, very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year 2025. Take care and God bless.